Oh, yeah. At only 8 years old, my next guest, 8 years old, my next guest has already made it to the big screen, co-starring alongside Scarlett Johansson in the new movie, The Nanny Diaries. Later this fall, he'll be seen on the new ABC series, Kashmir Mafia. He's got a better career going than any of us. Please welcome Nicholas Art. How are you?
Good.
You look very sharp, Nicholas. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That is a cool. Where did you get this this outfit?
This is from my tuxedo.
From your white. You have a white tuxedo?
Yeah.
I didn't get a tuxedo till like a year ago, and you have one. You're 8 years old. And you have a very snazzy tuxedo. Thanks so much for being here. Enjoying the show so far. Do you get to see the show very often?
My mom recorded it once, so I get to see it.
Recorded it once. Okay, because it's on very late at night.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Let's move along. I'm coming across as sad and desperate, Nicholas. All right, now you're very young. You're 8 years old. You've been in this business for a long time for someone who's only 8 years old. How did you get your start?
My mom works at a photo lab, and someone who came to the store a lot said that I look good, so he put me in models, and then I was there for about 2 years, and then they moved me up from catalogs to New York.
What? You started out as a... So someone came along and saw you, and you became a male model. That's pretty cool. That was my dream to be a male model. But it didn't happen for me, Nicholas. And it never will. That's great. So then you start doing that. What kind of catalog work were you doing? Stuff where you're playing with toys and...
It was for little kids.
Yeah.
For the little blow-up toys and everything.
Okay. Settle down, all right? They're crazy. You were on soap opera, is that right? Guiding Light?
Yeah.
You were on the Guiding Light. Did you like being on a soap opera?
I just got a new one. It's called Kashmir Mafia.
Yeah, you're good. You're already... I mentioned that, and I was going to mention it again at the end, but yes, you also have a new one, Kashmir Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you know when that's on as well.
No.
Oh, good. Later this fall on ABC. But when you do a soap opera, was it fun doing soap acting? You know, sometimes on soap operas I've noticed an actor has to say something and they have to pause for a long time and think about what they said while they go to commercial. Do you ever get to do that on a soap opera?
Yeah, and someone on the show told me how you should do that. They said, act like who just farted.
You know, that's right. That you learn at Stella Adler. Yeah, that's the Hagen School of Acting.
I'm a director, and I'm going to steal that.
That's an incredible piece of advice. Now, you also have done some commercial work, haven't you?
Yeah. I was on a Cheerios.
Cheerios commercial. What was that like?
They put, instead of milk in the bowl with the Cheerios, they didn't want me to eat it, so they put glue in it.
What?
You put glue instead
Why
of
can't
milk.
you have a couple of Cheerios? What's wrong with that company? What is that, General Mills? Do they run commercials on this show? Oh, well, I'm sure they had a good reason. Do you like cereal? What would you say is what are your favorite foods to eat?
I like a lot of food. I like all seafood except shrimp. I like king crabs, clams, scallops, mussels, steamers.
You're going to list all seafood now, aren't you? That's very unusual because a lot of younger kids don't like to eat exotic seafoods, but you don't mind.
No.
Yeah. Do you want to cook someday? You think you?
No. I want to keep acting.
Yeah, acting and just eat it. Let someone else cook it and you can eat it, right? Let's talk about your acting work. In this movie, you work with Scarlett Johansson, one of the most beautiful women in the world. That must have been pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you spend any time with Scarlett Johansson before you made the movie to sort of get to know her?
She took me out on a little play date.
You are living the life. clue when you don't say play first. Just say, yeah, you went on a date with Scarlett Johansson.
To a Coney Island.
Wow, that is so cool.
We went to the aquarium there.
Was it just the two of you?
And her driver.
Well, you know, it's easier with the driver. You'll learn later on about these things. Now, I understand you travel a lot, is that right?
Yeah.
You've traveled a lot because you've been in a lot of different movies. Tell me, you've traveled to a lot of places I haven't been to.
I went to Dubai.
Dubai?
For Syriana. I went to Dubai, Switzerland, and New Jersey for that.
I've been all over the world. Dubai, Switzerland, Jersey. I remember that, yeah. Well, and you probably have, so what do you think of going to foreign countries? I mean, pretty amazing stuff you learned, huh?
Yeah, but when we went to Switzerland, a small pizza cost $15.
$15 for a small pizza?
Yeah.
Well, that seems like kind of a rip-off, doesn't it?
And when they're eating lunch and you go there to eat lunch, you have to wait for them to finish eating lunch.
That's like the local custom. It's rude to just start eating while someone else is eating.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good to be culturally tolerant, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't really think that, do you?
No.
You think that pizza was way too expensive and you should be able to eat it whenever you damn want?
Yes.
I'm with you. The Nanny Diaries. This is rated PG-13, and I was thinking about this today. You're in a big movie. You have a big role in a very important movie, but you can't go see it because it's PG-13.
I go with my friends who are 13.
You go with your friends who are 13?
Yeah.
So you've seen the movie?
3 times.
Wow. Do you like seeing yourself on the big screen?
Yeah.
You like it a lot, don't you? Must be cool, huh?
Well, I saw it with my family for like a preview. Then I saw it with the cast and crew for a preview. And then back in Milford, where I live, we invited like all my friends and family to our movie theater.
Sure.
And then we all watched the movie.
That's pretty cool. So you got all your friends together in one theater and you all watched the movie.
Yes.
That must have been a great night.
Yeah.
Well, we have a clip here from the movie. Anything you want to tell us about this clip? What's going on in this clip?
This is the clip where sitting at the table and she's feeding me French food.
Okay, and she is your nanny, Scarlett Johansson. Let's take a look at this clip from the Nanny Diaries.
I'm telling Mommy you're in trouble.
Okay.
No, Mommy's just a full high fructose corn
Well,
syrup.
what Mommy doesn't know won't hurt her, okay, Mr. Tattletale? Eat it. Right out of the jar. It's okay.
This is fun.
Yeah? This is fun. And this fun meal has to be our little secret, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Well, the Nanny Diaries is in theaters, and Kashmir Mafia. You've got multiple projects. This Kashmir Mafia premieres later this fall on ABC. Nicholas, amazing job. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, come on back sometime. Good to have you. Nicholas Ard, everybody, will be right back. And hi, hi, he. Stick around.